16 wheels that roll with grace. A glowing fire, a drifting trace. At night it burns with orange light. A beacon bold through endless night. No fixed address, no routes to claim. The phoenix roams, forever untamed. A home on wheels, it rides the skies. A flame that never fades or dies. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Nomadic Survival. It is episode number 30, and I think that was one of the coolest video cinematics I have ever made. I don't know, I had a great time making that, so if you guys enjoyed that little cinematic there of this magnificent beast, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I am so close to reaching 4,000 subscribers. I think I can reach that before Christmas. So let's see if you guys can make that happen. That'd be amazing. But without further ado, we need to get on with driving, because that is the whole plan for today's video. We either drive or we die trying. So a fun thing here. This is the first rover I built. This is obviously the second rover I built. A bit different in size, but it turned out that this rover actually had a lot of resources which were quite valuable. So I scavenged them all, basically. They basically had a lot of artillery. Well, they had artillery shells and let's see if I can find the cargo. Yeah. 1,800 artillery shells plus a couple, a load of rockets, a load of railgun sabot shells, which I can turn into uranium. So that's going to be quite fun. Or keep, depends. A little bit of ice, which isn't too important, but yeah, that was about it. I think it had some magazines and some weapons and some data pads, but that was about it. But we don't need anything else from over here. So let's get this ground down. So the plan is I'm actually just going to leave this rover here because why not? I don't particularly need it. Okay, so how do I... you know what? Just so this thing doesn't get damaged, I'm actually going to drive it away slightly. With whatever tiny amount of power it has left here, a whopping 2 minutes. Right, it's going to sit there. And it's going to enjoy it. Oh, okay. So, do I... You know what? I think the best thing first is I should activate my suspension. I don't know why I'm going down here. Also, just to let everyone know, thank you so much for all of your comments on the last video. I am 100% going to be redesigning this bridge, but not in today's video. I have got a couple of guys I'm going to bring onto the server, and we're going to basically design a much nicer bridge. Probably make it a lot smaller, and then add some in like living quarters and stuff within it. Because I think everyone agrees it looks like a box. It doesn't help, but it turns flat from sharp. But it didn't look good as all of it being sharp, sort of thing. So it wasn't amazing. Certainly that bridge is not my best piece of work. Right, so hinge. Right. Yeah, because these are in pairs. Right, so I want to turn all of these on. I want to set them to 30. You, stop it. And then I want to increase the power. We'll go around... Well, let's go around... Oh, I'm already driving. That's amazing. Oh, that's something I didn't think of. I don't have any braking capabilities. See, I was messing around to try and work out if I could use remote controls to add braking, but that's not going to work. Oh, yeah. Because if I... Oh, wait, it does work? No, it doesn't. No. Like, switching park lock does not work for this thing. Like, it's... I guess it does... I don't know. It's not ideal. But either way, now the suspension is lifted up, I should be able to grind away all of the stuff without it being a problem. So let's jump all that way. You see, already we're lifted up a nice bit. Blast doors take so long to grind down. All right, let's just get going before things go badly. I guess the last thing to do is create a new blueprint. Phoenix. Drive. ready. Yeah, ready spelled with an EA. I think. Oh well. Right, let's get the things moving. Looks nice. Not up here. You know what? Let's go the proper way up to this place. So we've got the nice walkways, all these lovely lights. I love this hallway. We've got a little staircase up. And then we have a bridge, which is going to be entirely rebuilt. Okay. So, let's have a look-see. How is our tanks doing? So, our backup tanks... still refilling. Main tanks, they're fine. Batteries... let's have a look-see. Main batteries... we've got about a day of power on all that. All of the backup batteries... are the backup batteries actually set to... yeah, we should turn these batteries off. Okay. Let's... boost. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm not ready for this. So it should drive under its own power. It does. And let's just save it as... okay, we are ready. What is the actual wheels like on this? So it's that I'll go for about 90%. Should drive alright. So I'm aiming for that little ramp up there. Turning a circle isn't terrible. Start turning about now. Yeah, we should go around this place quite nicely. Doesn't like the sharpness of these of the steering. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back up and do like a 3-point turn basically. Just realized little of my 1x1 wheels have all of that turned on. Shouldn't be the case. Okay, let's see what happens if I turn it on. Ooh, that'd be a nice bit of boost. See, can it climb? Can it climb? Very nice. So the suspension is a little bit stiff at the moment. I can tell that immediately. But things are looking alright. That grid there is actually attached. So that's not going to slide off or anything, because that's all good. 2 hours in a battery. That's not... I'm not touching any of my hydrogen systems. All of it. All of that is just off. 44 minutes at a full boost. So that's actually pretty good. I can boost for 44 minutes before my battery is fully depleted. And obviously I have 16 large hydrogen tanks pretty much full of hydrogen. Well, 75% filled, or if you averaged it out across all of them. So that's pretty damn good. Very nice. Let's mess around with the suspension a little bit more. So let's try and go to... $50. And then back one and mid back one, let's set it to... Oh. We're good. I should probably also be paying attention whilst I'm driving. But we are good. Okay. I don't actually know which way to go. Probably this way. That suspension actually took it really nicely. I didn't realise there was a hole right there, I'm not going to lie. That kind of scared me. So what's the first person like in this? Pretty good. So I actually... it is Gingy. Cameras. I also added some cameras. So I added a couple of front cameras, so you know, we can drive in style, basically. So, I don't know how much I've already told you about this, because I've had some plans for a while. Obviously, I want to drive all around the planet. This vehicle, because it is heavy, bear in mind, since we've loaded it, we've increased the weight by a fair amount. I don't really want to be driving more than about... Well, I don't want to be driving anything more than 40 meters a second. So driving around 20, 30 meters a second, I'm quite happy. That's, you know, this thing is a big vehicle. The fact that it's moving is impressive. And currently, it's driving under its own power of just its wheels on its own. At 20 meters a second and increasing. It's also increasing up a slight hill. So, for all you guys saying, hey, that thing's never going to be able to move, haha, I've beaten you. But no, I'm impressed. This thing is impressive. I'll probably have to set the speed limit just so it physically can't go above 40 meters a second, because knowing me, I'll just be holding W and all of a sudden it'll absolutely send it, but... Yeah. Suspension, as you can see, works. So the whole thing about this suspension is just to try and keep all the wheels in contact with the ground at all times. And as you can see, as we're driving over these hills, it's doing that. That's a tree. What? Huh? There's a base over there. I guess. I don't think it has any power. Seems like a big waste of ammo to me. Please stop firing everything. This is just one of them outpost things. Also, this is a road. Very nice. This is a full break, by the way. Full break. If you guys have any good ideas of how I can get the parking brakes to work on this thing, or another means of braking other than using merge blocks which attach to the floor, because I feel like that is a terrible idea for the vehicle of this weight, let me know. Is there anything useful on this base? Don't some of these have warheads on them? Well, I hope this one doesn't. Right, I should own this now? Yeah? No? What else do you own on? Don't think there's anything much exciting on this thing. Ooh, there's a cargo box. Well, what have you got in your cargo? Nothing. You got a load of ammo somewhere though. Ah, be in them. Oh, you're not going to let me own you because you've technically still got weapons. That'll be it. Now do I own you? And I just can't access that button panel. What the? Is this... Is it like a block? Yeah, okay. There's like a block covering it. Okay. Is there anything actually exciting in this inventory? No. Okay. Let's move on. Let's keep going. Piracy. Love it. Right, up here. Now, I just have to be a bit careful with the amount of hydrogen I have. Because I haven't really got a good way of getting up or down at the moment either. So let's give this a bit of a boost just to get up to speed. There we go. Also, I had someone ask me why I have gone with atmospheric thrusters instead of hydrogen, when obviously I have so much hydrogen stored in tanks. The main reason... Also, this is going to be very satisfying. Oh. Yes. Actually, really stiff suspension, so I could probably soften that by quite an amount. Yeah, the front's getting up and it's not fully compressing, so I think I can loosen it off by quite a bit. But, sorry, let's get back to the task at hand. The reason I changed it, or kept it as atmospheric, is because large atmospheric thrusters actually produce more power than large hydrogen thrusters, so that's the first one. And the second one is, it's more efficient. So as well as it producing more power, if I used the same amount of hydrogen, which, you know, would burn in that hydrogen thruster, and turned it into energy using the hydrogen engine, I'd actually get more power, which then the atmospheric thruster can burn, and it would actually produce more power. It's basically just an efficiency thing. Obviously, it only works if I'm on a planet with an atmosphere, which in this case I am. But yeah, I just think... I just thought, you know what, because it's such a big rover and, you know, I want to kind of be as good on my power as I can, I went with that as an option. So I don't want this thing to just roll into the thing, but I want to get over there, which means I need to build a new bridge. And I'm also going to rotate myself this way, just so if it does move back or forth, it's not going to, you know, go into the pit. No one wants us to go into the pit. That's just a bad idea. Also, another thing, actually. Thank you for everyone who told me how to place blocks in a cockpit. I've had a lot of people tell me the same thing, so if you guys are lying to me, I'm going to be very upset. You good? You good? Okay, so let's go down here. Also, for those who were sort of concerned that, hey, you haven't put any life support systems if you do die, I have. I chucked my survival kit down at the back of this thing, so we do have if I die, I will respawn here and not at the outpost. So don't worry, I did think of that. Comp. Let's dump off a lot of this stuff because I don't need any of this stuff, and let's take a lot of that. And fall down a hole, apparently. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful daylight. So, first question is, how wide is this build? Another thing is, I don't actually need large... Oh, I don't need heavy armor stuff anymore, so let's go with this. Let's go with this side first. So let's give it about a block of space. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, so about 25 blocks. And I think that one's about 9. That's pretty good. So I'm going to aim for about that ridge line there and sort of go at a bit more of an angle this time. So we're going to go with... Oops. That. About there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And we'll go with a couple extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go about that on each side. So that there should be about wide enough to attach a... or to drive my rover over. If I... Alright, so that is the bridge complete. Do I feel confident this will work? Ish. Unless the game's added some kind of integrity field since the last time I played this game, I should be fine. Also, I need to do some setting up of the steering angles. Currently all of them steer at the same point. I should really make the outer ones steer steeper than the inner ones, but we'll see. Let's just go slow and steady. There is no rush. I don't have to mess any of this up. I can't slow down. I can just about slow down. I'm full back, like full brake. They actually look alright. Okay. Okay. So we're a little bit actually too long. Like, okay. Okay. This is not ideal. I don't like anything about this. I don't know if placing blocks is a good thing. Basically, half of the wheels are sticking off. Or do I just drive? I think I just drive it. I'm like sweating. I am literally sweating. I think we just drive it. I think full YOLO. Let's just drive it. We'll be fine. Just keep it straight. Worst comes to worst, I've got to save. We'll just go back to that save. Actually, that really wasn't. I am like the length of it. Jesus Christ. Like, and down we go. Suspension doing its thing. It's such a nice suspension. It's still way too solid though. Like, none of these wheels should be lifted up. Also, I haven't painted the other side yet. I am going to make it orange. But it is too stiff, so. Which I guess is a good thing. At least it is too stiff and not too soft. Like, I think I'd be quite concerned if I maxed out every single hinge and it was still just compressing it. We do have a little bit of camber. Like, we do still have a bit of camber even with having basically 3 hinges. But it's really not as bad as it used to be, so I'm not too worried about it. Get another angle of this suspension working. Let's go from the good side. It's very nice. Let's go and set the front arm suspension to... Let's make it softer and just see how it acts. You know what? I'm gonna make it all softer. Just see how it feels. Right, so I want to get down here actually. This is when making the suspension softer may have been a bad idea. Yeah, we'll see. My plan is just to try and go down it slowly. It's actually not that steep. Yeah, it should be fun. Not that steep, he says. Oof. Oh, it is a beast. It is a beast. That ate that hill like it was nothing. Oh, I am very happy with this build. I've noticed there is some arrowheads over there. Don't think I need to be concerned. We'll see. Oops. Sim speed. Okay, I'm getting about 80 FPS while this thing drives. Sim speed's full. Alright, maybe I might just have to turn my graphics down a tad. You guys won't notice it because I record at 60, so I'm still getting like 30 more. So I'm basically getting half again more FPS, so you probably won't notice it, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks on this recording. That is the location just there of where my wheel loader got blown up. Also, isn't that all of my wind turbines? I swear I literally made like a power system to charge that last rover, and they're all gone. Oh, funny. Let's just do a save. I don't think I would take any damage by going inside it, but I shouldn't do because it's a friendly outpost, but just in case. I am like double the size of this outpost. Am I fully in? I am. I am taller than the outpost. Come on. Get back. Is it aligned? Bang. Rover is attached to the station, which means I can sell all of my goodies. Where are we at? Finish. Confirm. Yep. Finish. Grid. Confirm. Yep. Finish. I don't know why it's calling it that name. It should be my actual name, but yeah, okay. Any other acquisition? Ooh, more. Yep, can do that. Can do that. Can do that. How much do you get for that? I can do that. Nope. Can do that. Can do that. I should be able to actually do that one. Can definitely do that for you. Can't do that. Can do that. Okay. So let's just accept all of these. Don't think I have all of them. Yeah. See if we have the reactor components. Yep. Should have a power cells, I think. Do we have any left? We do. I'm hoping we have some of them left. We do. So I need 50 oxygen, 33 hydrogen. Oh, I've just realised it's not set up in the slightest, is it? Right, so all of these want to be in cooperative mode. I'm going to make this one the main. Now, I'm guessing if I make, for instance, an oxygen bottle. Oh, do I have to turn it off on that one? Hmm. Yeah, that was in it, says so, man. I think 82 hydrogen bottles should be enough. What do you mean? 50 oxygen bottles? Do I not have 50 oxygen bottles? Is this a mistake on my end? No, I have 42. Oh, I made way more. I did it the wrong way around. Okay. Hey, let's actually put it on the main. Good. Okay, at least it gave me a decent amount. Any more? Any more? No. But yeah. That is where we're going to end today's video. In the next video, we're going to start our proper trek over to, I think, starting driving. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, as always, remember to hit the like button. It helps me out more than you think it does and shows this series as one you want to see continue in the future. As always, my name's been Quantum Chief, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!